Welcome back, my friends, to Ultimate Skyrim Season 2. This is episode 17. Thank you for joining me here today. We're here on a beautiful Rorikstead morning, and unfortunately, in between the last episode and this one, I tried to gather up some resources to help us tackle the dungeon that's ahead of us today, and I found virtually nothing of use. Nothing I wanted to pay for anyway, in either the general store or in the apothecary. I couldn't find any health potions, I couldn't find any stamina potions. I also couldn't find any flammable oil for our lantern, so all of that is a pretty major bummer. However, someone pointed out that we do have candlelight, which I completely forgot about, so we can use that at the very least. I'm not a huge fan of candlelight because of the... oh, hey. It's very impressive, Gudver. What a name that is. I'm not a huge fan of candlelight just because of the lighting itself. I think it's kind of blue and ugly, and I prefer the candlelight coloration. But that won't be a major problem. It is powerful, at the very least. Candlelight is very bright. It's our old wolf friend. Hey, guy. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. Yes, I am. I'm gonna get you. Oh, nice attack there, you doofus. Now that gets us some nice one-handed experience, and also makes Wraithen seem a little bit crazy, because I think he's going a little bit crazy right now. Anyway, I'm not going to worry about that at the moment, and I'm going straight for Orotheim, which, if you guys remember, is over here to the north. So long story short, I'm hoping that my obvious excellent skill at playing this game is going to carry us through this dungeon. That is intense sarcasm for any of you who don't realize. That might actually be it. So this is the other problem, is that, oh no, it's a cave. The cave that we're going into, I don't know what's waiting for us there, so I'm gonna go and attempt this just to see what's going on, but there's a very, very real chance that we might have to turn around and adjust our plans. So prepare yourselves for that, because it's a very real possibility. I know that Wraithen wants to get our boy Carjo his moon amulet, but what good is a moon amulet if you can't make it out alive? Carjo said as much too. Look at this place. Oh gosh. Mr. Elk, you might want to relocate. I don't know if this is the safest place for you, although I gotta say, this Giants camp is super cool, is it not? I like the Giants camps a lot. I think they're an interesting addition to the world. Nice and warm. The Giants are typically pretty cool too. They won't bother you too much if you don't bother them. I don't think they like when you take their stuff though, so I'm probably gonna hold off. It's unfortunate because a lot of the giant camps have a lot of cool stuff to take. But oh well. You know, ooh, butterflies. Oh. What was it? Was that a mammoth? Okay, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Oh. It's like a mammoth herd. What is... uh-oh. Oh. Oh, he scared the shit out of me right now. I think he sees his friends fighting something. Oh my god, he's coming after us. Fucking Stenvar, run! Oh my god. Stenvar, let's go. Bro, did Stenvar like aggro him somehow? Come on. None of that, none of that. Stenvar, you're with me. Don't be hasty. I'm also gonna take that butterfly's wings. Let's go, let's go. Uh-oh, he is coming. He is on his way. Also, I'm thirsty, but I don't want to stop and bathe here. Come on. Oh, I'm stuck on a thing. Yikes. That's a yikes from me, bro. That's sick. Is he shouting at me too? What is that strange arm gesture? I don't quite know how to read that. Beautiful river. Seems like they've mostly chilled out. We're not still being chased. Oh yeah. Looks like he gave up. Oh, what is that, like a little cave of some sort? Sorry, didn't mean to startle you. Or to upset you. Let me, actually, you know what? I forgot. I have it on here. I can just never remember which wheel. Oh, actually, I don't have it on here. Oh, refill drink. There it is. And that doesn't work with drinks in my inventory, of course. I forgot. Pardon me, but now it should work. Hey, how about that? Give me another one. Delicious. So well hydrated, and I probably have Giardia now too, but we won't talk about that. Got some butterflies. Nice day for a stroll. That crisp morning air. It's approaching... Oh, look, a little fox. Hunting for fish, my friend? You're very close. But, what was I saying? It's getting towards noon, but just the sky and the lighting makes me think that this is a cold day. Oh, hello. Who do we have here? Are you guys are bandits and you're coming for me. That's not good. Alright. Well, let's see what we got here. I have spells. I can use spells. I can use this now, which is probably a good idea. Now I'm going to switch back. What's up, guy? You're dealing with a battle-hardened warrior now. Not really, but it's something. I see you right... Alright, Stenvar, you take that one. I'll take this one. It's got a good defense. Oh. Oh, I missed. Is he running? Oh, you're mine now. Oh. Gotcha, baby. How we doing over here, Stenvar? Some sort of... Oh, he's running. Guess what? I don't think Wraithen's gonna let you get away, my friend. Oh, he's healing up. He's getting a little bit more aggressive now. Oh, there's a mud crab. Hey, guy, guess what? Your destruction practice for today. Except for I have no magicka. That's right, I forgot. Oh, is that so? Oh, I'm sure Wraithen now... Oh, look at how many people he's just killing. Do you guys have some potions, or did you drink them all? Maybe I should have been more... quick. Hasty. But what I was gonna say is that I think Wraithen now clearly is becoming more comfortable with the idea of killing. What is that string? You guys see that? Look at my sword. What the H? Don't know what's happening there, but anyway. I think he's becoming more comfortable with the idea of killing. And I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna eat it right now, actually. I wonder if the way that he's not justifying those kills to himself is that, you know, they're bandits, they're bad people, they clearly just saw us wandering down the river and decided to try and hold us up. Good people don't do that, right? So there's your internal justification. However, is that the full truth of it all, right? If someone attacks you like that, does it justify you in killing them? I think many people would say no, not necessarily. I think maybe even Wraithen at some point in his life would say no. What if the killing is more of an outlet, as we've discussed in previous episodes? Alright, let's get that shield back out. God, it would be nice to get some additional magicka regen, wouldn't it? Oh look, we've got a mud crab. Man, Wraithen can't help but reflect on that first harrowing fight he had with the series of mud crabs back down in Windhelm. It feels like forever ago now, ages ago. In a way it was, but also not that long ago. Hey guy. Alright, you getting... Oh, he's going after... Jesus! That looked like a big hit. Oh, there it is. Man, these guys tank the hits. Oh, Stenvar needs more health potions, huh? Where'd he run to? Hey. Oh, now he's coming after me. Oh, now he's running, maybe. Whoa! Oh, how's that for a block? Yeah, get him. There he is. That's a big kill. That's one to be proud of. A trophy. The chitin's worth something. Well, here, why don't we drag this man over to... Can we even lift him? He's too heavy. But not really. Well, let's see. I can do it if I do this. Oof. Oh, and it's... enough. I'm probably close to my threshold. Well, really not that much. Okay, cool. Well, I'm going to carry that with us for now. And maybe once we clear out our spot over here, we can skin him. Maybe stay the night in our cave. We managed to clear it out. Of course, that's a big if. Alright, we're very close. It seems, according to our map, Tundra Cotton. Some of you may realize that my health has been slowly regenerating. That is because I popped a healing poultice. Okay, this is bad. These are pretty brutal markers. And this looks like an animal. This does not. Animals don't do this. So if we're not careful here, we may end up dealing with something very not good. So, just in case, I'm going to take my mud crab. Giant mud crab carcass. Blam. Alright, so he's out here. He's waiting for us. We're going to wander into Orotheim here. And depending on the context clues... Now, I imagine Rathan thinking back to a story that his mother once told him about a cave of vampires that she had once encountered in the craggy mountains of Hammerfell. The northwestern Hammerfell, that is. Maybe she even encountered it with Dad during that time that they were licking their wounds after the battle in the north. And maybe at that point they learned that vampires are a force to be reckoned with. And if you see one, it's almost like an agent in the Matrix, right? Where you want to just run. Better start keeping a knife in my boot. Now that sounds like bandits. Now it could just be regular old bandits. That looks like a regular old bandit. And they could just be particularly brutal, right? Gotta be careful, because they might be able to spot us from here. Oh, great, I'm dirty. So we got one heavy armor, we got this man. I need to remember, I'm sorry, I can't remember what, there we go. Experienced Breton, light armor, dagger. Who do we have here? Very experienced orc. Heavy armor, one-handed sword. So that one we might actually expect some magic from, and given his robes, I could see that being the case. Okay, well what's the plan here? First things first, it's time to buff up. Yep, that was enough to trigger them. Alright, well, honestly, if we can fight them over here, that would be preferable. Oh, yep, alright, well there's the lightning from Mr. Man. Nice job, Stenvar. I will... Oh, that's not good. We got that kill. Come on. There we go. That is a problem. That is a problem for sure. Okay, Stenvar. He's gonna be able to tank a lot of damage. Shit, if I can get to the fucking... Ow. Uh-oh. Whoa. Uh-oh, we're in trouble now. Shit. We're having a retreat. This is not good. I have fire spells. I can't tank hits from both of those guys. Stenvar, let's retreat for a moment. Fuck, fuck, fuck. This is bad. Because they're going to be right behind us, too. And I don't know if I have the stamina to escape. Alright, fingers crossed. Oh, I'm sorry. I just realized I had my frame counter at the top right. I'll turn that off. Oh, God. Whoa, oh, I think we're in trouble here. Shit! Fuck! So you imagine your consciousness fades, you hear all this stuff going on in the background, right? And then... Oh. Ugh.
Stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the coal down. not planning on hurting anyone with that weapon there, are you?
Oof. That is a big one then.
You can't use them in here. Got it?
Well, wonderful. We've now had our man Stenvar drag us to safety. Right, here he is. Fuck, that sucked. He's like, I barely managed to get us out of there. That was very, very rough. And here, when Wraithen was thinking that he was turning into such a strong warrior, he gets a paltry mage with a couple basic spells who come and just absolutely murder him. Would have been much smarter for us to use some of the scrolls that we have, maybe even the summons. What else do we have here? We have fast healing. That would have been useful. Shit! Fuck. Alright, well, I have a healing poultice. I believe. Yes. And they stole a bunch of my gold, too. And I have potions of restore health. I thought I used them, and they didn't work. Oh, that is crap. That is really frustrating. Well, now that I have these potions, at the very least, I can still use those. I got my healing poultice going. What time is it? 1:04? Ugh. Well, I think Wraithen's pissed. So, we have some resources that we can use. We just lost a shit ton of gold. That is unfortunate. Because obviously that's our goal here. Our gold here. Well, let's go ahead and give it another attempt. I don't think it'll be unreasonable to go after it because we clearly have a lot of resources here that we didn't make use of. That's my bad. I panicked. My adrenaline spiked, and frankly, I'm not super great. I should have hotkeyed my scrolls, and I should have been ready to use them before I casted that spell, which I knew was going to attract some attention, but frankly, I didn't anticipate that Frost Atronach. When I saw that guy rounding the corner, it turned into a slightly different fight for me. Alright, well, this time we'll make sure to use our potions, and we'll make sure to use our summon scroll for the wolf. All we need to do is get a solid couple hits on that mage, and that should do him in. Ugh. Our man Stenvar dragged us to safety, as per usual. Stenvar, thank you for the save. I think Wraithen's ego is... Oh my god, there's a wolf in town! His ego is wounded, but he's alive, which counts for a lot, and he knows that he owes that to Stenvar, so consider that, excuse me, a continuation of their bond. Where'd he go? God, these wolf attacks are so sudden. Oh no. Looks like he made off with some chicken meat. Oh well, what can you do? Such is the reality of living out in the, not tundra, I guess the plains, but the wilderness, you could say. Rorikstead ought to erect a fence around their settlement. That is rough. I'm sorry, it even says I have health potions in the bottom. And I could have done this too. Or I apply, not that, sorry. I apply a poison to my right-hand weapon. Like so. Maybe I shouldn't have done that right now in case I fight something on the way in, but that's okay. We have another better poison. So we can consider that a learning experience for young Wraithen here. Since he had stuff that he could use that he did not make ample use of. Poor Wraithen's having to make up for my out-of-character mistakes. The reality that I should think most of you have probably noticed by now is that, you know, I still play Ultimate Skyrim sometimes. I have to for playtesting, and also I do it for fun. But I spend a lot of time designing now and not nearly as much time playing, so the honest truth is that I'm not a fantastic player. I hope to improve as we go along. I'm a lot more comfortable with two-handed weapons, I'd say. But other than that, I'm okay with a bow, but even then, I'm not great at, like, managing the stamina. And so, as far as players go, I'd say I'm okay. I think there's much, much better people out there. Ah, and we don't even have a stamina regen food now. That is unfortunate as well. Maybe we'll manage to find one. That would have been smart to purchase from the innkeeper before we left. See, there again. Not exactly the best choice. But we'll hope that we can be enough. All we have to do, even one bolt, would take that mage out. And as someone pointed out in the comments of the last video, I don't have any more bolts now because I used them on the bandits from the previous episode, and those really would have came in handy. At least I don't think I have any arrow or bolts. I don't. Oh well. I don't have any ammo to equip for this type of weapon. The other thing we might have to do here is wait for a moment. Just to make sure our stamina has time to regenerate. Stenvar, thank you for the save back there. I imagine Stenvar looking at us and being like, dude, are you sure you want to rush back into the fray so readily, I guess? And the answer, at least right now for Wraithen, is yes. It's like the pain from the wounds. He can feel them, and it's fueling him in a way. I think we're starting to see the development of a real bloodlust within Wraithen here. Stone of the Ritual is still not quite there. Shit, you know what we're going to do? We're going to be smart about this. I'm going to go ahead, and I really do need this favorites menu to be paused, I think, still. I'm just not good enough to pull it off otherwise, you know what I mean? Not at this point. It's like hard mode. So, let's go to our scrolls. Maybe I can... Oh, are they not even favorited? There you go. Summon Spirit Wolf. Whoopsie. Why don't we, for now, make... Where are my scrolls at? There they are. Why don't we make this 6, and we'll make this 7. I hope that this Scroll of Fast Healing is relatively quick to cast, but since we do have those... Honestly, this should be 5. Let's go 5, and then we'll make this 6, we'll make this 7, and we'll make this 8. Absorbing Grasp. We have that too. Shit. Too many spells. Why don't we do this? Why don't we set up the second equip set so that we have Absorbing Grasp here, and then the Scroll of Fast Healing. So this will be our panic button. Right? So let's see what happens if we do that. Yeah, actually that only equips Absorbing Grasp, which is fine. Whoops, it's a drain spell. But we're going to have to still use, what's it called? Scroll of Fast Healing manually. So we'll remember that's at 7. I'm going to make a quick save. There's our dead buddy over there. And let's go ahead and see what we can do here. And maybe we'll also set one of our abilities to be something more useful. I don't really think we have much more that's useful. We'll frisk them if it comes down to it. Hold them up. Ah, I wish I had just a single bolt. I actually didn't check for those at the store, so consider that another gameplay mistake. Hopefully it's not too boring to watch me fumble through these combat encounters. I swear that I'm learning. I swear I'm paying attention to the things that I could be doing better. Okay, let me see here. I'm gonna actually start off with the summon. And we'll see how this goes. What are we at? 24 minutes approximately now? I think we can do it. What do you guys think? Let me grab a sip of my water so I can really be on my best game, right? Ah, delicious. And the problem here too is I don't know if that mage is using... Oh!
Is someone there?
Oh shit, is he right behind us? Oh my god! There's another person here. Well, we got him. Making progress, right? Where's the other one at? Oh, alright, let's move in, Stenvar. He's distracted. Oh, and the wolf is actually fucking wailing on him. Oh! Oof. Ouch. Come on, Spirit Wolf. Keep it up. Uh-oh. I thought I heard another one here. Alright, got him. And... oh, Wraithen's pissed now. No! Oh my god, it's because I have no fucking stamina. And... ugh. Fucking die! What is wrong with this bandit? Finally, wow, was I really doing such little damage? And it's all over in a matter of moments, it seems. Oh, that's why you always bring stamina regen to a fight. We got lucky there, trying to brute force it like that. Yes? Alright, well. Here we go. Linen Cloak, Septims, Dwarven Scrounged Cuirass. From a value versus weight perspective, that's not fantastic. Journal, Orotheim Bandits. Oh, here we go. Okay, okay, so I think we're alright here. We did get lucky. Man, I imagine Wraithen just being super mad and bloodlusted and rushing headlong into this place, sword swinging, going nuts, striking people down. And oh, this man, look at this. He didn't even have it. He must have been asleep, and I don't think he had a chance to change into his armor. That worked out well for us. Bolt Iron 10. All right, sweet. Let's give this place a thorough searching. Got some, all kinds of stuff. So that's what the next moments are going to be. Why don't we go ahead and read that book, though? Just to see what's been going on here. And you know what? While I'm here, let me actually make sure that this place is clear. Oh, no. Before I get too far ahead of myself. I'm going to take some candlelight. I didn't even cast mage armor on self. My god. Oh, I don't even have enough to cast candlelight. Well, there you go. If I probably take off my armor. Let's see here. Take this off, this and this. Still no, huh? Alright, well. Stenvar, you know the drill. I'm doing the old thing that I do sometimes where I get real naked so I can concentrate on the stuff that I am trying to cast. Alright, here, there. How about now? Huh? 6? What is it? No, it's mage armor. Whoops. Why is it not showing up in my queue? Candlelight, there we go. My queues are donked. I still don't have enough, huh? Oh well then. Forget about it. I didn't even want to cast it. But it is a little strange that my I-equip queue is not showing the... oh, maybe with this? Nope, that doesn't help. There, and do I really need to carry this still? I can sell it. Elven boots. We need to make the money back anyway. Bearskin cloak. There we go. And I have a couple things I could sell, really. Well, I am curious as to why those... there we go, Ice Wind and Lightning Sparks. Mage armor is not showing in my queue. Am I, like, at the limit, maybe? Let me go ahead and check. What is my I-equip button? Don't actually remember. Pardon me for a moment. My hotkey setting for the utility hotkey. Oh, it's still... geez, this is like the console one. Oopsie. Make that this for now. Is that my dual wield button? No, then. How about this? There we go. Let me manage my cues and look at my left hand. No, mage armor is in there. I have 10. This I don't need. Oh, whoops. What did I just remove? This was not what I intended. I don't know why that's not working. There it goes. I don't know what was going on there for some reason. It was a little donked. And I wish I could... ooh. Apprentice lock. Doesn't look like it has any traps or anything. Bash it open. Still can't open it. God. Well, I'm gonna at the very least go to see the... what's it called? Boss chest to see if that's locked. And once again, let's... oh, there it is. Make sure that we're all nice and clear here. Sweet. Looks like we have some sort of secret door as well. Oh no. Equip torch. No, I wanted to take the torch. Damn it. Man. It is not our day. Alright, healing poultice. Moon amulet. There it is, baby. This is what we came here for. Nice. Got some health potions. We got a staff of banishing. How about that? Caster sends weaker summoned Daedric creatures back to the realm of oblivion. This would have been nice for the... What's it called? Oh my god, there's so many fucking lockpicks in here. Sure, take them. I can always sell them even if I don't want to use them. Although, frankly, like I said, it would be worth investing in some... what's it called, it seems, at this point. Got some salt, lots of salt. Blackbriar mead, that's pretty good. We're taking everything from here, we're bringing it back to town. Back to the city, actually. I have an iron lantern, so I'm not taking that. And then we're also going to loot... What's it called on the way out? The Swindler's Den. God, is it so much to ask for just a single torch? Well, you know what? Here's what I'm going to do. Flammable lantern. If you guys will forgive my flammable oil. Add item 5502300. Pretend I bought some. Please forgive me the Dungeon Master allowance here. But just because I don't think it's going to be super fun for you guys from a visual standpoint to watch me fumble around in the dark. So, let's go ahead and... Nah, why do I always think that's the button? There we go. Where's my lantern? Why is it not using the lantern oil? I don't need to click it or anything. Jeez, nothing is working today. There we go. Maybe because it wasn't equipped? Well, either way, hopefully you can see now. Yeah, so we're going to take all the stuff from in here, and then we're going to go back past Swindler's Den on the way over to Whiterun, and then we're going to take all that stuff and we're going to sell it for a high price in Whiterun, hopefully. So maybe that'll make up the gold loss that we just experienced. But we'll get Carjo as a follower, so there's a net positive in some way here, right? Linen cloak. I don't need any of that. I wanted to read this. Damn those giants. Just one mammoth would feed us for a month, but they herd them around like prized cattle, never taking an eye off them. We've hunted this area dry. Unless we get a kill soon, we'll have to find somewhere else to camp. That's kind of humanizing. Even a bandit's gotta eat. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's where the bandits were going when we encountered... Maybe the bandits that we encountered by the river were like a, you know, a contingent from Orotheim here. And they were... that's pretty good. Dwarven Maul. It's not that valuable though, and it's very heavy. Maybe they were a contingent from this cave, and they were out, not hunting, but scouting the giant situation. Although it did look like before the giants were actually fighting some bandits as well, right?
Hey.
Sorry, Stenvar. I didn't mean to bump you. Just trying to be thorough. What do we have here? Sketchy. Oh, it's just an entrance. Or a circle back around to the entrance, rather. How about that? Beautiful cave. What is it, 441? Alright, we still got plenty of time. Let's go ahead and gather up all these mushrooms, whatever we can carry. I think ingredients are great because they are a solid weight versus value trade-off. Oh, I got an iron bolt in the ground here. Got this bandit. Healing poultice. I got... Let's see here. Leather pockets, I suppose. Is there still a spot that I'm missing? Right front, I have leather box pouch there. Carrying capacity increased by 15. Wait a second. Wait just a minute there. These are supposed to be the same. Whatevs. It's like now I forget which fixes have been enabled in this version because it's kind of like a weird portmanteau of the newest version of Requiem. Ooh, a steel sword. Venison stew. This is what we really needed. Wooden staff of ice spikes. Nice. Getting all kinds of loot. Oh, God. Rigor mortis has set in, it seems. Hide fall to rejuvenate. Whoa. That's cool. I almost missed this. Yay. Well, geez, everyone. That's tricky because, I mean, on the one hand, the armor rating sucks comparatively. Right? Stormcloak, 154 versus 99, but 30% faster stamina regeneration. That is no joke. Shit, maybe we'll get into enchanting. I mean, Wraithen clearly seems interested in, we'll call it the life beyond the pale of death, right? And I guess enchanting would fit that bill, or he's becoming more and more interested, much to Stenvar's chagrin. I'm sure this guy died so unfortunately. I'm so sorry, my friend. Got some bolts for me. Thank you. See, we got some water. Delicious. Some raw mammoth snout. What is that thing? Cool bowl. I'll search the pot. Apple cabbage stew. Nice. Probably have some of that before we go, just to make sure that we're safe on the way back. Blackbriar mead. Always nice and valuable. Oh, a whole barrel full of it. Nice. And we can also load up our man Stenvar here.
I'm still here.
That's right. Concerning potions, it's time for us to part ways. I need to trade some things with you just to see what you got going here. Septims, great sword. Alright, so
let's go.
We'll load him up as necessary. There we go. Got some imp stool, some bleeding crown. How about this? As a bonus for me flubbing up that first combat encounter. Oh, I can't jump. There we go. I'm gonna let this episode run to an hour. How does that sound, everybody? Ooh, mace etiquette, huh? I'm gonna take that because it looks like something I might be able to get some use out of. Some studying use. This is Haunting brew mead, large sack. More salt, yes please. Long crate, mead barrel. Not that great. Let me see here. The reason that there's so much salt in those barrels, well, I won't spoil the role play. We'll just say that we're really glad we have all this much salt. I mean, it makes sense that they've been stockpiling salt because they're bandits. They clearly live kill to kill. And so any meat that they get is very important because it helps them preserve their catches until later. I started to say this earlier. I was going to save our Nox scroll for the... what's it called? For the chest that was in... Swindler's Den. Sorry, it's hard for me to multitask. How heavy is this? That pelt, not tremendously valuable, but it's okay. Haunting brew mead. This is pretty good. Got some commodities to sell. Leather helmet. Evasion, I am aware. Blackbriar mead. Oh man, well these guys definitely were not short on alcohol, that's for sure. Take basket, medium wood pile, roped bucket. Hello, my dear. Unfortunate that this dwarven scrounged cuirass can't be of more use. What an encounter that was. Stenvar, do you think that I could bash open that chest with your greatsword? We searched him already. So I think we're pretty much good for now, unless I missed something obvious, which does happen frequently. Oopsie. Didn't mean to pick that up. Is there an ore vein here? Why did they need a pickaxe? Maybe they came in here looking for ore and then got unlucky? What do you guys think? Are there any ore veins? Am I just missing them? How about Stenvar?
What?
Can you bash this open?
No, not possible.
Okay, can I borrow your sword real fast?
What do you need?
Just gonna check it out. Just gonna see if I can. Alright, ready? Nope. Oh well. I promise, Stenvar, I'll learn how to lockpick and then all of our loot woes will be over.
What do you need to take?
Here, you can have this back. We need to upgrade his weapon too.
Keep moving.
Something to think about. Something to think about. Namira's rot. Alright guys, I guess that's it. I guess we're done here. We searched all this. Oh, Blackbriar mead, honeydew mead. We're gonna make a killing in alcohol, that's for sure. Now, actually, while I'm here, I'm gonna go ahead and load up all that shit
I'm here to help.
on Stenvar.
Sure thing.
Please carry all of the... And don't drink all the mead. I know you want to. So we'll put everything that he has is stuff that we want to sell. Okay? I apparently did not drop that pickaxe. This is dumb to have. Why do I have an iron sword too? So much junk that I'm carrying for no reason. In fact, here.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Iron sword, iron pickaxe. We don't need any of that nonsense.
I'm still here.
I know you are, Stenvar. Thank you.
I'm glad to lend a hand.
Thank you. You're a good friend. You saved my life again. I owe you, as always. Have this, this, and this. And how about this? I guess I'll hold on to. You can have that, and you can have this and this. I guess I'll hold on to this. Elven boots, well made. Is it really? I mean, mine are barely better than that. Fine. Yeah, the elven boots, and then how about the Blackbriar mead and, excuse me, the Haunting Brew mead. The rest I will hold on to. Bleeding Crown, all of these bad boys. I'm just gonna hold on to those myself. And yada yada yada. Amethyst, anything not that heavy, I'll just hold on to. You have these pelts. Soap, dragon tongue. All right, we good.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go collect stuff from the other heckin' dungeon. I hope we'll make more money. I mean, how much money did we have before? Like 1,600? Oh, that's another thing I wanted to mention. So in the newest version of Ultimate Skyrim, give me that lavender. In the newest version, also maybe we'll skin that mud crab back in town because I can carry him with me. Newest version of Ultimate Skyrim, there is a reduction in horse price from 7,500 to 5,000. So I thought for the purpose of this series, I'll approximate that by paying for the horses at 7,500, but consoling myself the additional 2,500, if that makes sense. So that way we can get ourselves a nice horsey. Also, ooh, pardon me while I drink some water. Ah, thank you. And what a beautiful sunset we have. Also, okay, here's my mud crab. Hello. You're coming with me. Beautiful. Oh, and since I am coming back this way, we're going to use our apple cabbage stew. Delicious. Got some nice stamina regen. Oh. Thought I heard a mud crab. I like to walk along rivers because rivers are a popular stash site. People like to put their stuff in there, buried nice and deep under the water where no one will find it. Oh, here. Let me turn off my lantern. Oh, my lantern. Ooh. So Wraithen's mindset after that encounter, I'd say he's happy that it ended up as it did, but man, it's like he's kind of losing it, you know? That bloodlust and all of these changes. Over the past few days alone, the past few days have been some of the most challenging of his entire life. Oh. I don't think they see us yet. We got enough bolts to spend here. Get a nice clean kill. Gotcha. some of the most challenging of his entire life. He's taken lives, several at this point. He's living the Nordic adventurer life with his friend Stenvar here, who is becoming increasingly concerned with Wraithen's behavior. Not only the whole necromancy business, but also... Now this one I'm not going to be able to do. Shit. Alright. I'm going to field dress it. Actually, can I... There's no way I can pick this guy up. Is there? No way. Not with the mud crab. How much are you? How much do you weigh? Out of curiosity. Oh, a lot. A whole lot. Okay. Okay. That's fine. I need to rename these so it's like carcasses too, right? Oof. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to put you in the water. There we are. Well, let's do it. Field dress, please. Sorry, forgot. Well, I still don't understand why I have to do that. Maybe some other limitation. Oop. Field dress, and then... I want to butcher the meat. What do I want the most? I'm only going to do one of these things. Harvest ingredients. Those are the best weight versus value. Oh shit, now it's nice and dark. Okay. Let's take a drink. This might have been a mistake. Oops, there is a source of water. It's right here. There we go. Because now I have to use my lantern. Oh, and my fuel's almost out. Shit. Alright, well, let's get back to town quickly. And then we'll check the general store again to see if there's some flammable oil. Now, something you guys might have noticed here, and I'm comfortable talking about this because we have a fix for it already, which was very involved. But if you'll notice my stew duration in the top right, it's obviously supposed to be for a set amount of time, and we just passed time by field dressing our... Oh, here's the giants. We want to steer clear of them. By field dressing our deer. I wanted to do that because I wanted the experience and to get better at skinning and whatever. But anyway, there is an issue with the way that most mods pass time. They use this console command that essentially, you know, sets the time to a certain time. And that method actually does not reduce the duration of buffs and debuffs, so it's kind of like a fake time passing. And we saw that as a major problem, so we've decided to fix it. And it seems that we have a working fix, largely thanks to Hazard, so you guys will owe him one for sure. But I'm excited to have that fixed in the newer versions. Anyway, Wraithen's mindset, I was talking about that before, right? It's been absolutely wild for him these past couple days. I think he's going just a bit crazy in grief, you know? He's taken lives. He's had these near-death experiences that have just... It's almost like he's throwing himself into these dangerous situations. I think it makes Stenvar wonder if he's not... It's like, why is he playing with his own life with such reckless abandon? It's like Wraithen saying out loud to whoever will listen, or, you know, whoever he trusts, that his real goal is to get stronger and take on the Thalmor and whatever. And it's like, oh, I had some oil in there, I guess. Well, I don't even know, whatever. But yet he's acting so recklessly, so I think Stenvar is going to have a little talk with him and say, hey, you know, man, like, look, I'm not saying you shouldn't do anything. I'm saying if you keep behaving like this, your chances of meeting your goals or whatever it is are severely diminished because you're going to get yourself killed. And if that's really what you want, then fine, but he won't be a part of that. I won't be a part of that. Imagine I'm speaking as Stenvar. If, on the other hand, you're actually trying to enact this little scheme of yours and just get better, improve, then I'll help you, but you have to promise to stop being so reckless. I think Wraithen begrudgingly listens, right? All right, we got 10 minutes. Here's what we'll do. We'll get a nice night's sleep, a nice rest, see where our experience lands us, and then we will make our way over to the Swindler's Den, and we're gonna loot everything we can from there, and then we're back off towards Whiterun and Riverwood to finish off our delivery job, and then to help the Alakir locate our friend, quote-unquote, Sadia. So that'll be the next episode.
I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
All right. Excuse me, sir.
If you need a meal or room, I've got both.
Oh, do I still have the room, I guess. That's nice. Can't remember which one was mine. Maybe not this one. Sorry. What's up, Mr. Alakir? Was it this one over here? I think it was, actually. Thanks, Stenvar. See you in the morning. Thanks for everything. You're the man. 12, that's 9, and we're going 11, because I want the store to be open. I want to make a quick pit stop to see if there's anything useful for us. Maybe some lantern oil. Really, we just need... Did we get animal fat from the... Oh, no, did I fail the thingy? Shit. Ah, they're gonna be pissed. I spent too much time dicking around in Riverwood. I didn't notice that the time on the missive was so close. Dang. Failed. Deliver Arcadia's potion for Lucan Valerius by... Well, she's not going to be happy with us. Neither will he, but such is the nature. See, look. Wraithen's going off the rails. Like, you're agreeing to do work, and then you're not doing good work. You're not keeping up with your obligations. This is not how a man behaves. Wraithen's still a child in many ways, lest we recall. He's only 20 years old, dealing with a lot right now, so I think he's going a bit nutso, and clearly needs to be reined in a little bit. I think Stenvar is like, dude, like, you know, I either gives him a nice slap or the verbal equivalent of one. Let's see here. I want to eat some food. I'm going to eat some cooked wolf meat that is stale and gross. A lightly stale leek. Delicious. Let me use this cook pot real fast. Anything I can make before we go? I can make tea. Delicate tea slightly improves, blah, blah, blah. I can make soap. Wolf cabbage stew. How about that? Versus cabbage soup. Magica regen, that's nice, but I think I'm going to prefer this. Nice. Alright. And cooked wolf meat, why not? Delicious. Okay. Also got some fun plans for cooking in the future, if anyone's curious. Give me that cooked wolf meat, and give me that delicious hide water skin. 2 drinks. That's all good. Now, I also know we've been adventuring for quite a while here, so I'm going to go ahead and use this bathtub, which unfortunately doesn't let me use my soaps, but at the very least I can get myself clean, and that way I'm not grossing out everyone that I speak to, including the merchants. Maybe we can see if there's a tub anywhere in town, because those will allow us. Those are enough water for us to heckin' use our soaps. Get nice and scented. Who doesn't like to smell good, you know what I mean? I love smelling good. I don't smell good a lot of the time because I just sit around on the computer working on dev stuff. I force myself to smell good when I go out in public though, right? If I go and work from the library or so on. Because in my mind, it's unfair to inflict that kind of pain upon anybody else. Alright, well, beautiful morning. You guys sisters running around. Don't know.
You're gonna get it, Sissel.
Oh.
Why? What did I do? I told you to weed the garden by sunset, and you didn't do it. Now you're in big trouble. Papa told you to do that, not me. Now leave me alone.
Oh, sisters fighting. Oh. Beautiful. Oh. Is it Tails and Talos? We're getting close.
Ah, there's nothing like fresh air and honest labor to bolster the spirit.
True enough. There's nothing wrong with a little adventure now and then. Not much excitement in working the soil every day.
Oh, that's right. Eric, the Slayer. Hey,
Some
Rorik.
business in Rorikstead, you should start by speaking to Juan.
My man, I've heard so much about you. Is the town of Rorikstead named for you? Did you fight in the Great War? That's definitely the
Aye,
question
that I
Rathan would
did.
ask.
I commanded a force of several dozen men, most of them levies from villages
There we go.
in this part of the hold. I damn near met my end in that war. An old merry soldier ran me through with his blade,
Aye.
left me for dead. A healer named Joanne saved my life. He's been my closest friend ever since. I tell you, that man is a miracle worker.
Is that so? Has the war taken a toll on your settlement and its people?
Not yet, anyway, though it certainly could. With most of the hold's fighting men committed to the war, there are fewer swords to keep the road safe from brigands and wild beasts. And of course, as the war drags on and supplies run low, our ample fields and stores of food will make a tempting target for
Yeah,
desperate
that would be
men.
the thing I'd worry
The
most
best we
about.
can hope for a swift end to the conflict. The longer the war goes on, the worse it will be for all of us, I'm afraid.
Makes sense. Well, thanks for talking with me. Fortunately, we've got business to attend to. Business to tend to? What is the expression? I think it's attend. Here's the general store, and it looks like we're closing in on that 1 hour mark, but we can do some shopping together. Oh, I did get a level up. I didn't realize that I actually did. Oh, fuck yeah. That's a cool way to end the episode. You get another perk to play with, and get some more health. Do some more damage with our Redguard sword strikes, excuse me. What perk am I gonna take? That's an interesting question to me. I really would like lockpicking. Oh, will do. What you got, my friend?
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
So, oh, animal fat. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Ugh. Okay, that I'm taking a lot of. Oh, wait, no. Okay, that's me. I got the animal fat. So I meant to, God, I am just so scatterbrained sometimes. I meant to check that in the inn, and then I just completely forgot. That's what I wanted. That was what makes it all worth it. What do you have, my friend? Antecedents of Dwemer Law. How about that? Cats of Skyrim, Elven Halberd, that's pretty cool. This would be one hell of an upgrade for our man, but it's hard to decide like what to upgrade, you know? I'm sure that if we stick with it for long enough, we'll find a good two-handed weapon for him to use. I hadn't really been paying attention to that. That's pretty cool. Give that to our man. Poison of damage health, potion of cleansing, yada yada. Cranberry muffin. That's all. Oh, we're supposed to collect these. Raw rabbit leg. 17 gold worth it. I guess. Fine. Hopefully we didn't fail that one too. Redarin cooking secrets. And what do we got here? Hide water skin. Some pelts. No oil. Got some wash rags. Well, nothing all that great, to be honest with you. But nice. Thanks for the rabbit leg, I guess. Let me double check that quest, too, to see how many we need. I think it was 10, maybe a bit over. Oh, and we can level up. God, see, just... I don't know about you guys. Maybe it's just me, but I have such a hard time. I feel like there's so many different threads, so many things that I want to do. And my brain just moves a mile a minute and seems to retain nothing over the whatever distance it's traveling at that rate. So that's what we'll do. We're going to pop out of this loading screen, and then we're going to level up. Also, what a deliciously green tree that is. All right. Sweet. Perks to increase. Now, let me take a look at lockpicking. Block would be nice. More one-handed, always nice. That's our primary bit at this point. Lockpicking 5. You've gained a small amount of lockpicking expertise. If you know basic craftsmanship, you can also craft lockpicks at a forge. So that would be nice. It's just like, is this the most essential thing? That will get us more money per dungeon, right? But even being able to take down dungeons, I think I'm going to have to go with things that are going to help us survive first. Either survive or mount an appropriate offense. There's just so many things I want to do. Even like a little bit of sneak would be helpful. What do we have here? Dodge. Train reflexes allow you to dodge incoming attacks at will. I don't think so, not right now. That is useful, but there's things I think would be more useful. One-handed, weapon mastery, less weapon weight penalties, penetrating strikes, power attacks are easier to execute. That's really cool, and I do like power attacks. I'm okay at managing my stamina for the most part, so I feel like penetrating strikes would be a good one. But do I go with block as well, you know? Hone blocking technique. I have this already, do I not? No, I don't. Shit. So indecisive. I think I'm gonna go with the lethality. Just too good to pass up. Penetrating strikes. Further penetrate enemy armor. Nope, changed my mind. I'm going with block. We're gonna survive. That's our goal. No shit, I changed my mind again. I want the one-handed. I'm sorry. Because I don't know. It's like, I prefer not to turtle hits if I can anyway. I will say this. I think that the perk system is a little strange, right? Like, it's not exactly a super immersive thing to me. It's a weird arbitration of your character leveling up. Also, fuck, sorry, I should have read that. I totally didn't. Oh well, hopefully you guys read it and use it. I'll read it in when I go back over the video, and we can use that to fuel Wraithen's character development, which I really think those messages are great for. But I was going to say that I will say the usefulness of Requiem perks is something I've always really enjoyed. I think it really does force you to think about what you want, because one perk in a tree can make such a big difference, and I think that's really cool. So, alright, hopefully you guys enjoyed this extra long episode. I apologize again for my obviously fantastic gameplay skills, but I swear I'm learning and I'm trying my very best to improve. It's smart because it helps me make a better game as well. But anyway, thank you for joining me as always. In the next one, we'll make sure to swing by the Swindler's Den, grab as much loot as we can carry, then head back to Whiterun to sell it all off and make a pretty penny and conclude the arc of Sadia and the Alakir and Wraithen. So thank you for joining me as always. I really do appreciate it. I really, really do appreciate it, all of you who participate in the project in whatever way. And I will see you in the next episode.